Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm your host, ADRIAN F.E, and on this spotlight, we're going to take a look at a gem of an indie game that should whet your platforming appetite. So what this means is, like, if you like games where it displays a number of hearts to showcase your health, or you solve puzzles in giant rooms, you're hopping on rooftops, or in this case, you're manipulating seasons and elements to handle obstacles, then maybe, just maybe, ARY and the Secret of Seasons by Fishing Cactus is for you. Check it.
Rated E10 for ages 10 and up.
Okay, so in that trailer for ARY, did you see how it was brimming with personality? It took me a few glances to catch and appreciate all the things that are in the game, so I'd like to share some of those things with you. Let's take it from the top. This isn't really a game mechanic so much as it is an observation, right? I'm already liking the character from the opening when her hair gets caught in the window. Cute. Then impressively snips her own hair, leaving behind only one glaring mistake, cobblick. And I say impressively because I tried to do the same IRL, cut my own hair, and, well, yeah, I'm wearing a hat. But you don't need a ball and haircut to save the world, maybe just some weaponry, right? She, ARY, in this trailer alone goes through a slingshot, wooden sword, and a take on what looks like the Buster Sword, which looks nice. But the real secret is in the title, The Secret of Seasons. You know, so we get a few different glimpses of how those powers will come into play for the Guardian of Winter, ARY's title. And take, for example, the room with the bed of spikes at the bottom and the moving gears. All it took was one hint of summer power and boom, Spear of Water creates a pool for her to navigate, something many of us wish we could do right now. Also, the power of winter, which creates icy platforms to navigate. You know, my favorite example of that is when she's using them to approach this tower, and it has one of those extremely elevated leave me alone platforms that NPCs reside in. And exactly where I would live. And the reason it's cool is because look down below. That's a part of the world that you navigate otherwise in real time. It really lends credence to the verticality of the world. And it's a word that I use often because it's something I appreciate in any game with explorative freedom. And with all this going on, the combat looks good enough with those weapons. And there's good combat movement with the snap-on attacks and parrying. All of it feels very rewarding, and it has some genuinely challenging attacks from the enemies. And even though the enduring chase scene for me draws parallels to Crash Bandicoot, and some would say, and I've already said, the game overall to Zelda, you'd be surprised to know its main source of inspiration is Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver, and that game was good. So, I mean, if you can't play that, try this. You can make winter arrive early right now, so pick up your copy. Rated E10+ for everyone 10 and older.